up, Gam Fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the Gam Fam's lit over here. Today, I'll be reacting to Melanie C, and the song is called Who I Am. So, it is time for me to take my Melanie C, you know, like vitamin C, but Melanie C. Okay. But yeah, I'm so excited to check this out. This was 6 years ago, I see, but the past video that I reacted to, Sweat, that was recent. Like, I think it was a couple months old, or maybe even a couple weeks, I'm not sure. But yeah, like, I'm looking at the thumbnail already and I see the artisticness of it, you know? Like, it's giving like she's a sculpture in a museum, you know. But I'm excited. Let's get right into it. Here we go.
I was building my armor so I could fit in.
Wow, already?
To avoid any drama, I would shut my mouth, I hid.
Wow.
I was lost in the ruins of who I thought I should be. I forgot I was human, I must set my body free. They don't recognize when I'm being honest, 'cause I wasn't before. No, they may not like it, but I'm not sorry. That's who I am. I've got nothing left to hide. I'm comfortable with what's inside. That's who I am. You think you've known me all this time, but the real me is not. That's who I am.
Wow. First off, I want to say I love the melody of this song. Like, melody. Well, it's spelled differently, but yeah, I love the way that the song sounds sonically. And secondly, I love the message of the song as well. I'm not sure if this is like one of the first songs that she created when she left the group. I'm not sure, but it's giving she is opening up and letting us know, okay, I was in the group and I felt lost. Maybe she felt like she fused together with all the other group members, and that can happen if you're in a group, and especially for so long, it's like you lose your identity. You become the group's identity, you know. And the Spice Girls were huge, so it's like, how can you not? And I mean, that just becomes who you are. So it's like she has grown up and discovered herself, and she's letting the world know, this is who I am. Like, I know that's what you saw when you were looking at me in a full group, but this is me as an individual. And I feel like it's kind of like almost reading her diary, and it just seems like it's a song that's setting her free, and I love it so far. I love even the background, the scenes that are happening like right now. Like, look at this. This is cool. I like watching the people come into the museum, and all the pictures were of her throughout the years, and they were just, you know, looking at her and stuff, and she's standing there looking at herself as well, singing that's who I am, you know. And I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool because us as fans, when we look at celebrities or groups and stuff, it's almost like we're looking at a museum. Like, this is something that we're just like in awe of. Like, when we go see them in concert and stuff, like, it's art. We're watching their art. And so I feel like her depiction of herself in the museum is perfect because it's art. But yeah.
When I look in the mirror, I finally like what I see.
Wow. So That's what it is. Wax figure.
That's who I am.
I'm sorry for pausing it, but I may be reading too much into this, but I'm thinking, like, all the characters that she's portraying, this looks like a wax figure. So it's like, almost like, it's not real. These are things that aren't real. Like, what you saw, what you know, is not who I am, like, this is a facade. It's fake. Like, the photos aren't, they are of a real person, but it's just a still picture, and even like the statue with her arms cut off and stuff. It's like, I feel like that's her way of saying that a piece of her was missing during that time. And maybe, like, she had to not voice her opinion. Like, she had to hold her opinion in, and not tell whoever was in charge how she really feels, and let them know her feelings and stuff like that. And now it's like, now she's able to voice her opinion, voice how she feels, and she feels free. So I wonder if at the end all of the characters that she's playing are going to come to life. I'm not sure. Let's keep watching. We still got a ways to go. If they come to life, it's exactly what that song. I love this song. It just seems like it's unapologetic. And ooh, okay. It just seems very unapologetic, and I love that for her. Like, I feel like anybody who has dealt with being in a group full of other people, regardless of if it's a singing group or what, like, you always feel like you're just a piece of the pie. You don't feel whole, even though, like, you may seem like everything's great and stuff like that. You still don't really get your own opinion. You can say certain things, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna go with your opinion, we're gonna go with what you say. But I feel like when she left, she got to voice that opinion and got to have people listen to her, because it sounds like she was saying basically that she didn't talk about how she felt. Like, she kept quiet, and now it's like, okay, now I'm free. Like, I'm gonna say what I need to say, and I'm gonna feel how I need to feel. So I think it's a discovering of herself, of oneself song. And I really enjoyed the beat. I enjoy her voice. She looked incredible as well. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think this song is about. I'm sure y'all know what it's about, but if I'm on the mark, or if I'm cold, like I'm far away from the mark, let me know. I feel like it's also, like I said, it's art. So basically you can probably have different interpretations of what you think it means, or maybe she said what it meant. So y'all let me know. But yeah, that was my reaction to that. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.